Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Told you from my previous video that I am ending the mining today because it's the 1 month or the 30th day of mining, wherein we gathered some coins, like 5.64 coins total. I did not wait for it to be 6 coins because I wanted to disconnect everything and show you guys what are the equipments that you need. And here are the things that you need. First thing, of course, is you should have the cell phones. So here are my current phones because I'm planning to add some other units to this. These are 10 Samsung Galaxy A03s. You can search into Google what's the specs of this phone, but most of the people that are doing crypto mining recommends this one because it's cheap but it does the job. This is another part of the project. This is the cell phone rack. This is a 3D printed cell phone rack. This is my first design. I will be creating another version of this because this one doesn't have the support in the middle. I just wanted, when I printed this, I just wanted to finish the project, make it run, make it mine. So I did not mind putting a plastic here to support the phone, so whenever you lift it or something, it doesn't fall inside. Also, this side has a stopper, but the other hand doesn't have one, so I could have added a stopper here, so whenever I'm lifting the cell phone rack, this will not fall off. Alright, so that's going to be part of the version 2 of this mining. Also, I'm going to make the plastic wall thinner because, well, this is okay, this is durable enough, but I wanted to save more plastic in building this. Next is I got this power meter or watt meter, or maybe in US you will call it the kilowatt. This records your power consumption. As you can see, this has a battery inside of it. You can set how much money you spend per kilowatt here, and then it will automatically compute this for you accumulatively. So it will just record how much cost when you are charging only. So for 1 month, I was able to spend 117.9 pesos. That's equivalent to the total kilowatt that I spent with the mining for 1 month. And this one is the smart plug that I'm telling you. This is a Xiaomi smart plug. So this is the manual button, but it has an application that you can install on your phone wherein you can create the schedules of turning on and off. These are my USB Type-C cords. I'm just lucky that the seller where I got some of the phones do have this in stock. This is a short one, okay? But I'm also planning to get the long cables. Don't spend money on very cheap USB cable. Okay, these are cheap cables, but this one delivers power to the phones. Okay, there are cheap cables that I bought online, like this white one. They are orange, meaning they are like high power, high current capacity, but they are fake. Alright, so don't buy this kind of cords. Well, you won't really know until you test it. I was able to buy some of these cords that are also shorted or not working. The next part of the project is this one, this beast. This is a metal 40 port USB charger. I got this from, I'm not gonna mention where I got this actually. I don't think it's gonna be allowed, but the people where I got this, or the people where I got this phone charger are doing some, you know, multi-phone application. So these are tested, so these are high power. But as I promised, I will create a video to tear this down. So there are just 6 screws, 3 here and 3 here, and we should be able to dismantle this. Again, there's no specs written on this charger. We just need to take it from the inside of it. So later on I'll do it. So I'm just showing you the parts. I'm going to attach the video for dismantling this power charger to this video. Alright, so make sure that you subscribe and tune in to this video. And also, I'm going to show you, I do apologize for the box of mess in here, but I mentioned before that my 2 phones got broken and I have them repaired. I have one of the batteries replaced. So when I was talking to the technician, I asked him to remove the, where is it? The charging cable of the battery of the phone, which I think is in here somewhere. Oh, come on. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut the video. I don't want to waste your time waiting for me. Alright guys, so I do apologize for the delay. I finally found what I was looking for. Right. I think this is part of the battery that was removed from the one of the phones and then got replaced. And I asked the technician to remove it for me since I don't have I don't want to touch it, because you know the phones that are powering our cell phones are actually very dangerous, and I don't want to touch it for the sake of not touching it anyways. So I think this is the BMS, battery management system. I saw one guy in YouTube wherein he took this off from the battery and then use it to power the phone, because this one is connected to the phone itself, and then this is the BMS that goes to the battery for the positive and negative line. So as you can see, there is a positive and the negative sign. The one above is positive, the one below is negative, based on the sign here on the left side. Okay, so oops, I'm sorry. Okay, alright, so I took it so that I could do some tests on it, experiment on it. Maybe in the future we'll be running the phones without the battery for it to be more safe for it to run, although it's going to consume power. Alright, alright, let me keep this. Alright, so that's about it. I'm gonna move on to dismantling this USB charger, so stay tuned. Sorry guys, so here I am. I went outside to get my tools. It's really hot in here. It's already I think past 4 p.m. in the afternoon, but the sun is still really up. So anyways, yeah, took my power drill and I'll take this off. Right. Oops. All right. I think I need some hand, but never mind. I can do it. Okay. Oh, it still has a warranty sticker in it, but I don't mind. I know this is going to be very dusty inside because I tried to look into these holes and there's a lot of dust all over. Okay. Alright, so all screws are out. There are a total of 6 screws. Okay, and I am prepared with this old oh, it's kind of hard. I don't have a spare brush, but I'm gonna use this anyway. This is the only thing that I have at the moment. I hope this works. Okay, the moment of truth. Oops, there you go. All right. Wow, some thick cord, which is good. Alright, so let me just move this over. This is the inside of this 40 port USB charger. I like the cord. This is very thick, meaning high power. Okay. So let me just right. Okay, let me give you the specs that you need. Alright, input power is 200 to 240 volts. We are currently on, or we are running on 220, so this one is good. The output is 5 volts, 40 amps. 40 amps, 5 volts. We have 40 ports, so the allotment is 1 ampere per port. That's why I told you that I'm not gonna consume all the 40 ports on this charging. Otherwise the charging capacity will suffer. It will just be like around 1 ampere. So if it is less than 40 units being charged, then it will be more and sufficient enough for the rest of it. Alright, so again, that's the specs. 5 volts output, 40 amps DC. The brand is, I don't know, I cannot read it. So it's UE. So that's the symbol. The brand is UE. Oh, I thought it's minimal, but I'm not surprised because it's used in a Chinese company. This is very dusty. I need to get another brush, but there you have it. I still need to dismantle this. I want to know what's inside of this, so let me check. Let me try to put my phone down and see if I can dismantle it. Alright. Alright. My phone is sitting in my car right now, so let's see. By the way guys, if you're not familiar with any electronic troubleshooting, please do not try this at home, okay? I do not recommend you doing this. I do have a lot of experience when it comes to electronics, so I don't mind doing any of this. Alright, so there are 6 screws to dismantle the board. Just want to check if there's any sort of fuses for each USB port, because there's none. Well, actually there is in the input, but in the output there is none. Alright, so okay, let me grab the phone back. Alright guys, here is the inside board of this USB charger. So as you can see, there's nothing much. Just some, what's this? I don't think there's a resistor, there's a capacitor there, and some LED indicator, but nothing special. It's just really, so that's why I told you that if this one is giving out 5 volts 40 amps, then there's no individual circuitry for each of this port. It's just giving it all the way out. So there is a common positive here and 2 ground. So this is the first rail and then the second one. So basically, if you consume like 30, maybe half of this, let's say 20 phones, and you got 40 available, you would have 2 ampere per port. Okay, so I think 20 phones will be a good choice. Maximum is 30 maybe. Still gonna charge your phone, but you need to like wait a little longer for it to be fully charged. If you want to use all 40 slots, it's equivalent to 1 ampere each. Anyways, we're using old phones which do not have a high current requirement, so yeah, I think this is okay. If you're going to use 40 slots here, you are charging 40 old phones, so that I think that's okay. But if you're going to charge newer phones, that's not recommended. With the Samsung Galaxy A03s, I think they are consuming more current because they are using USB Type-C already. I'm planning to buy Redmi 6 phones, and those are running on micro USB, so I think they're good to be charged with these ports. Maybe maximum 30 phones is my limit. So there you have, there's nothing special on this board. This is really the most important part of this power supply. Alright, so I'm gonna post a picture of this in the comment section, maybe if I can. Anyways, here's the video. So alright, so I'm gonna clean this using some other brush. I just need to find one. Alright, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.